Hey binge watchers, you have no idea what Prime's been hiding deep in its vault, but I do, and today I'm bringing you the top 10 hidden TV show gems you absolutely can't afford to miss. Think mind-blowing apocalyptic sci-fi, heart-pounding action thrillers, nightmare-fueled fantasy horror, and raw, gripping crime dramas that'll keep you hooked till the final scene. These aren't just shows, they're Prime's best-kept secrets, tailor-made for true binge watchers. Number 10, The Vampire Diaries, 2009.
What are you?
I'm a vampire.
Wait, how long have you...
I've been 17 years old since 1864.
Get ready to sink your teeth into one of the most addictive supernatural dramas ever, The Vampire Diaries. Set in the eerie little town of Mystic Falls, Virginia, the show follows Elena Gilbert, a regular high school girl whose life takes a wild turn when she falls for Stefan Salvatore, a mysterious new guy who just happens to be a vampire. Things get even more complicated when Stefan's older brother, the dangerously charming Damon, shows up. And suddenly, Elena is caught in the middle of an age-old love triangle with Fang. But this isn't just about romance. Over 8 seasons, The Vampire Diaries dives deep into a world full of witches, werewolves, doppelgangers, and ancient curses. Secrets unravel, loyalties are tested, and no character is ever truly safe. With unforgettable performances from Kat Graham, Candace King, Michael Trevino, and more, this show serves up a perfect mix of steamy romance, heart-stopping action, and emotional roller coasters that'll keep you hooked from start to finish. Number 9, Hunters 2020.
America. So your grandmother and I created the Hunters.
Psycho killer! Qu'est-ce que c'est?
There is.
Imagine this, it's 1977 in New York City, and beneath the surface of disco, diners, and everyday life, a deadly secret is hiding in plain sight. Hunters pulls you into a wild conspiracy thriller, where a group of unlikely vigilantes discovers that hundreds of former high-ranking Nazis are secretly living in the US, plotting to build a Fourth Reich. Led by the enigmatic Meyer Offerman, this gritty crew, comprising Holocaust survivors, rogue spies, and misfits, launches a brutal and deeply personal war for justice. At the center is Jonah Heidelbaum, a young man pulled into this secret world after a devastating loss. As the team dives deeper into the shadows, they not only fight a terrifying Nazi underground, but also wrestle with their demons, blurring the line between justice and revenge. If you're into gripping action, shocking twists, and morally complex heroes, Hunters will pull you in. Number 8, Outer Range 2022.
Is this royal?
I don't know what it is.
This will just be our little secret.
Now here's a show that's as wild as the Wyoming plains it's set on. Outer Range is a one-of-a-kind neo-western that throws mystery, sci-fi, and family drama into a blender, and the result is seriously gripping. At the center of it all is Royal Abbott, a rugged rancher just trying to protect his land and his family. But when a strange black void suddenly appears at the edge of his property, things get weird, fast. This isn't just a hole in the ground. It's something far deeper, bending time, twisting reality, and shaking up everyone's destiny. As Royal wrestles with this cosmic mystery, his family is falling apart over a missing daughter-in-law, and a bitter feud with the rival Tillerson clan, and then Autumn shows up, an eerie drifter with secrets of her own that tie everything together in ways you won't see coming. With breathtaking visuals and a story that keeps unfolding layer by layer, Outer Range asks the ultimate question: how far would you go to protect what matters most? Number 7, Fear the Walking Dead 2015.
Know that Earth will follow you. It follows you wherever you go. Don't do what I did. Don't run.
Ever wondered what the world looked like right before the zombie apocalypse took over? Fear the Walking Dead throws you right into ground zero, capturing the chaos, confusion, and terror as it all begins to unravel. The series kicks off in Los Angeles with Madison Clark, a high school guidance counselor, trying to hold her blended family together just as the world starts falling apart. No one knows what's going on, but one thing becomes clear fast. The dead don't stay dead, and survival means making choices you never thought you'd face. Across its 8 gripping seasons, Fear the Walking Dead evolves from a city in crisis story to an intense survival saga. You'll meet unforgettable characters like the smooth-talking Victor Strand, the mysterious Daniel Salazar, and The Walking Dead's own Morgan Jones, bringing serious crossover energy. From the streets of LA to the deserts of Mexico and the rough lands of Texas, this show isn't just about zombies, it's about what happens to humanity when the rules no longer apply. Family, trust, betrayal, and survival. This series packs it all. Number 6, Bosch, Legacy, 2022.
It was war. More crime, more like... Just call me
War
one.
doesn't just disappear. What do you think?
Played we all are.
You got any proof?
That body's not enough for you?
Oh, you are insufferable.
If you thought Harry Bosch was done when he left the LAPD, think again, because in Bosch Legacy, he's just getting started. Picking up right where the original series left off, Bosch Legacy follows the relentless former detective as he dives into life as a private investigator. This time, he's not working within the system, he's fighting for justice outside of it. And get this, he's teaming up with none other than his old rival, defense attorney Honey Money Chandler. That unlikely partnership? It sparks some seriously sharp drama. But the legacy doesn't stop with Harry. His daughter Maddie is now a rookie cop walking her beat in the LAPD, dealing with the same tough moral choices her father wrestled with for years. Watching her follow in his footsteps while trying to carve out her path, that's where the heart of this show kicks in. Over 3 intense seasons, the series unpacks everything from high-stakes investigations to political corruption, all with a gritty noir feel and emotionally rich storytelling. Bosch Legacy delivers smart writing, layered characters, and a slow-burn intensity that crime drama lovers won't want to miss. Number 5, Preacher, 2016.
Things will escalate. That's what these things do. They escalate. And violence.
Buckle up, because Preacher is not your typical supernatural show. It's wild, weird, and absolutely unforgettable. The story centers on Jesse Custer, a troubled Texas preacher who drinks too much, has a shady past, and is seriously questioning his faith. But everything changes when he's suddenly possessed by Genesis, a powerful, mysterious being born from an angel and a demon. With this strange new gift, Jesse can now command anyone to do exactly what he says. Yeah, it gets intense. Teaming up with his badass ex-girlfriend Tulip and Cassidy, an Irish vampire with zero filter, Jesse sets out on an epic mission to find God, literally. Because guess what? God has left heaven and nobody knows why. As they travel through freaky small towns, clash with secret religious cults, and face off in full-blown apocalyptic battles, the trio is constantly battling their own demons, inside and out. Preacher blends brutal action, dark comedy, supernatural chaos, and deep existential questions into one crazy ride you won't forget. Number 4, Continental, 2023.
Your brother stole something from me. What you took?
Straight from the world of John Wick, this slick 3-part prequel dives deep into the gritty origins of the legendary Assassin Hotel. Set in the dangerous streets of 1970 New York, the series follows a young Winston Scott, who's pulled back into the criminal underworld after his brother Frankie launches an attack on the Continental itself. Forced to fight for survival and control, Winston puts together a crew to take on the brutal hotel manager Cormac and the powerful, shadowy High Table. What follows is a bullet-fueled battle of wits, strategy, and raw power. As the smoke clears, we see how Winston transforms into the sharp, composed hotel owner we've come to respect in the John Wick saga. With its gritty retro vibes, high-octane action, and layered storytelling, the Continental is a must-watch for fans craving more from this dark, stylish universe. Number 3, The Man in the High Castle, 2015.
Those things do exist. But when there's something truly worth fighting for, you're gonna trust me.
What if the Allies didn't win World War II? Set in a chilling alternate 1960s America, the man in the high castle imagines a world where the Axis powers came out on top. The US has been split in two. Nazi Germany rules the East Coast, Imperial Japan controls the West, and a tense no man's land lies in between. At the heart of this dystopian world is Juliana Crane, an ordinary woman whose life is turned upside down when she stumbles upon a mysterious film reel. The footage suggests an alternate reality, one where the Allies actually won the war. Intrigued and terrified, she gets pulled into a dangerous resistance movement, crossing paths with spies, traitors, and a mysterious figure known only as the Man in the High Castle. Packed with political intrigue, layered characters, and reality-warping twists, this Amazon Prime original ran for 4 seasons and will definitely leave you questioning everything you think you know. Number 2, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, 2017.
Left you? Why? What did you do?
Did you ever think you were something and you suddenly realize you're not?
Yes. Married.
What happens when a perfect housewife grabs the mic and refuses to let go? Set in the glitzy, jazz-hilled world of late 1950s New York, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel follows Midge Maisel, a quick-witted, stylish Upper West Side woman whose seemingly perfect life takes a nosedive when her husband suddenly walks out on her. But instead of falling apart, Midge stumbles into a gritty downtown club, grabs the mic, and discovers she's born for the spotlight. With help from her fiercely loyal, sharp-tongued manager, Susie, Midge charges into the cutthroat, male-dominated world of stand-up comedy. She battles sexist club owners, nosy critics, and the chaos of balancing fame, motherhood, and self-discovery, all with her signature charm and sass. Over 5 unforgettable seasons, the show traces her rise from heartbroken housewife to comedy icon, wrapping up in a finale that's as emotional as it is empowering. Honorable mentions: The Wilds, 2020. Imagine crash landing on a remote island with a group of total strangers, only to realize your survival is part of something much bigger. The Wilds follows a group of teen girls from wildly different backgrounds as they navigate life and death struggles, forge powerful friendships, and slowly uncover the shocking truth they're part of a secret social experiment. It's a gripping mix of survival drama, mystery, and raw emotional coming-of-age storytelling. Everything you've been through, I've been through too. House of David, 2025. Step back into 1000 BC, where faith meets destiny. House of David is a powerful biblical epic that follows young shepherd David, chosen by the prophet Samuel to become king after Saul's pride leads to his downfall. From the quiet fields of Bethlehem to the battlefield against Goliath, David's journey is one of courage, conviction, and divine calling. My king, I will fight the giant with the same spirit you bring into this throne. The Chosen, 2017. This one redefines faith-based storytelling. The Chosen is a groundbreaking series that brings the life of Jesus Christ to the screen, but through the eyes of those who knew him. Set in 1st century Israel under Roman rule, the show dives deep into the lives, struggles, and transformations of the people who followed him. It's honest, human, and emotionally rich. A spiritual journey like no other. You serpents, how will you escape being condemned to hell? Number 1, Person of Interest, 2011. Person of Interest is an intense sci-fi crime thriller that grabs you from the start. It follows John Reese, a former CIA operative, believed to be dead, and Harold Finch, a brilliant but secretive tech billionaire. Together, they use the Machine, an advanced AI Finch created that can predict violent crimes before they happen by tapping into surveillance networks across the country. While the government uses it to detect terrorist threats, Finch and Reese focus on the irrelevant cases, ordinary people in immediate danger, overlooked by the system. Operating off the grid, they take justice into their own hands while dodging cops, government agencies, and increasingly dangerous enemies. As their underground team expands, adding NYPD detectives and other allies, they face rival AIs, dark conspiracies, and tough questions about privacy, morality, and the cost of doing the right thing. If you're into smart tech thrillers with deep characters and gripping plots, Person of Interest is a must-watch. If you enjoyed discovering these hidden gems on Prime Video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more top-tier TV and movie recommendations. Got a favorite from today's list or a hidden gem we missed? Drop it in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and happy binge watching!